Republicans and Democrats are in sensitive negotiations over the budget showdown, and they're trying to make a deal here. They've got the wall, they've got the DREAM Act, and they've got CHIP as some of the bargaining chips here. CHIP is health insurance for young children. Now, Democrats have wanted it for a long, long time. It's been around for a long time, but in September, the Republicans blocked the funding on it, so they're now holding it hostage. So Democrats are saying, damn it, and this is what Republicans do. They take hostages that didn't exist before. Then they go, now you have to approve our draconian, terrible budget that you hate because we took the CHIP hostage and the DREAM Act. So now you're gonna give me the budget and the wall to do that trade. But wait, Trump said he'd do the DREAM Act alone. Nah, just kidding, we're not gonna do that. We just want more and more and more from you guys. Okay, but these negotiations are hard, and they're made harder by the fact that Trump is president and he doesn't know what he's talking about. That's why he keeps flip-flopping on the DREAM Act, says in a private meeting, oh yeah, that'll pass, no problem. You should pass it clean, don't attach it to the budget. Then the next day he turns around and goes, oh my God, you gotta attach it to the budget and I hate all those poor countries' base. Are you happy with me? Are you happy with me? So overall, the Republicans think it's a mess, literally. Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell openly admitted Wednesday that he has no idea what President Trump wants. And so that's part of the problem. He's like, look, here's what I want, here's what the Democrats want, but Trump keeps throwing in these insane tweets and demands every once in a while, and we have no idea what he wants. Okay, Senator James Inhofe, deeply conservative senator out of Oklahoma says, quote, it's a mess. So now, but they've got CHIP and they're gonna use that as, no pun intended, a bargaining chip, okay? So here, Talking Points memo explains, amid this chaos, Republicans thought that attaching a 6-year reauthorization of CHIP to the short-term continuing resolution was a win-win. Democrats who had railed for months that the GOP-controlled Congress had failed to fund the program would have a tough time voting against it despite their opposition to other aspects of the package. And if it went down in flames, Republicans could cast the blame on Congress's minority party. So, like I told you, they need to get this budget passed. That's coming up right now. And they blocked funding for children's health insurance. And now they're saying, well, Democrats, you really, really want that. So if you want that, I'm gonna put it in as part of this bill. And if you vote against it, then I'm gonna say, oh, you're against the children. You're against the children. I'm gonna show you a video about that in a second. But to give you a sense of exactly where they're going with this, Representative Kathy McMorris Rogers said, stop the obstruction to Democrats, stop the games. There's no good reason to punish children. Not only are they voting to shut down the government, they're voting to deny children access to critical health care when they need it. Seems like she cares about the children, that's why she wants to pass this. Let's just note for the record here, as TPM does, Republicans control both chambers of Congress and could have passed the CHIP reauthorization at any time last year. In fact, they could pass it right this minute. They could just go, hey, we have the majorities. Oh, you guys want to take care of the children? Well, that's easy. And the Democrats are in favor of it anyway. This will be nearly unanimous. Let's call a vote. Boom, CHIP passes. We're done with it. Oh, but you don't care about the children. You want to play political games and hold those children hostage, their health care, their lives hostage, so that you can get your budget approved with all the lard and the pork in there for defense contractors and all of your crony capitalism that you loaded that budget up with, right? So in fact, let me show you a clip that J.R. Jackson, our legendary senior producer, put together of different Republicans pretending to care about the children. Keep in mind, they could pass it at any time if they want to. So all of this is ridiculous political gamesmanship. Watch.
We're also continuing discussions on government funding, a 6-year reauthorization of CHIP. These are really our most basic and fundamental responsibilities that we have serving in the House. And I call upon the Democrats to stop the obstruction, stop the games, and join us in getting it done.
I simply ask, how can you do this? How can you not give money to the most vulnerable, the most poorest, and the most sickest of our American society? Unfortunately, the answer is we see that the Democrats would rather support illegal aliens as opposed to our American children that need that money.
The Children's Health Insurance Program, CHIP. 2 times we have voted to move that off this floor. But both items, the Democrats have not only said no, they whipped their members to hold them back. We have states that are being challenged for their children's health. This is not a time to play politics.
I used to think that the Democrats thought the S-chip bill was bipartisan, that children's health insurance is a bipartisan bill. This was written by Republicans and Democrats. We've passed this extension twice this year. We're going to be bringing it to the floor again this week because real deadlines are occurring this Friday. And the real deadlines that occur this Friday are our men and women in uniform and children's health insurance in many states that will run out of money. And so that is why it's unconscionable to me that they would block funding for our military or cut off funding for these states that really will lose their funding for CHIP by playing these political games.
Oh, they're the worst. Oh, politicians are so scummy. He says, oh, it's going to run out of money. But it had all the money that it needed until you blocked the funding in September. And it was, oh my God, these Democrats, they don't want to pass it. Do a clean bill, they'll pass it tomorrow, they'll pass it this second. But they attach it to the things that they want that the Democrats don't agree with. Their draconian budget that cuts money for the poor and the middle class and gives it to the rich. And then they're like, oh, what about the children? I can't believe the Democrats are playing political games. Now, unfortunately, we have a media that, despite the fact that they attack Trump all the time because he's not part of the establishment, still largely don't do their jobs. So they take that stuff at face value. I mean, at that press conference, there should be people like Jim Acosta yelling at the White House. Go yell at those guys. Those guys have been lying to us for 40 straight years, Republicans and Democrats. So why aren't you out there going, wait a minute, you could pass CHIP right now. Why don't you just put it up for a vote right now? Why don't you do it? Why don't you do it? But then the reporters are, oh, okay, he said, she said, as long as they're part of the Republican Party or the Democratic Party, I'm not gonna say anything. Anyway, that is greatly frustrating to me, as you can tell. And that's what's great about the internet. Now we get to call them on their BS. They used to get away with that stuff all the time. But here's where the story takes a funny turn. So the Republicans have this plan and the Democrats are paid to lose. So they're supposed to go, oh golly gee, you took a hostage back in September. Okay, then you get the DREAM Act, it's 70% popularity. Okay, because of those two hostages, I'll give you the wall and I'll give you your crappy budget, right? So they're in the middle of executing that, which I've seen happen my whole life. That's how this game is played. Except Trump's an idiot and he doesn't know that the game is played that way. So they're using it for a short-term extension, right, of the budget. But Trump didn't get the memo. So he tweets out, CHIP should be part of a long-term solution, not a 30-day or short-term extension. At which point the Republicans go, no, why did you tweet that? No, the whole point was to trick them into voting for our short-term extension of the budget by including CHIP in there, you idiot. And look, I like that he blew up their plan totally accidentally, and I guarantee you he flip-flops on this once somebody walks in the office and goes, hey, moron, sit down, let me explain to you how this works, right? Now, am I making this stuff up, or are Republicans actually frustrated? Did Trump actually blow it? Well, let's go to the Republicans and find out. Here is Lindsey Graham. We don't have a reliable partner at the White House to negotiate with. Okay, here's Mitch McConnell.
Looking for something that President Trump supports, and he's not yet indicated what measure he's willing to sign. As soon as we figure out what he is for, then I would be convinced that we were not just spinning our wheels.
As soon as we figure out what this moron thinks he's doing, I don't know what he's for. That's Mitch McConnell, the leader of the Republicans in the Senate, throwing up his hands going, do you know what Trump wants? I don't know what Trump wants. Trump doesn't know what he wants. You're dealing with an absolute child here. Finally, one more for you guys. Senator John Cornyn, number 2 in the pecking order in the Senate for the Republicans, says, when asked, hey, what did he mean by that tweet? This is totally against what your proposals have been for this entire time. He says, quote, I'm not sure what the president means. If you want to get the whole Young Turks show every single day, become a member, tytnetwork.com/join. And once you do, you'll be saying,
you know, I'm like a smart person.
Or you might say,
I think it's weird.
Or you might say,
Oops.
No, that won't be that one. It won't be that one. It'll be great, trust me. tytnetwork.com/join.